Welcome back to my lesson 4. Today we are going to create our first project. And before we design our first project, you should be aware of the colors of the blocks we have in Scratch, the categories of blocks. You should be aware motion is color blue. Motion is color blue. We have looks color purple. We have sound is color pink. We have events color yellow. We have sensing. We have control is orange. We have sensing is light blue. Operators is green and variables dark orange. Today we are working on our first project. So you have to name the project you are going to work on. My first, just say we are going to work on a walking cat. So you have to say maybe a walking cat. Now a moving cat. So let's say moving cat. We are going to make our cat move. This is our first project. So let's begin by flow events. When the green flag is clicked, let's place our cat at the beginning here. We want to make our cat move smoothly. So let's, when the green flag is clicked, let's make the cat move 10 steps. After it moves 10 steps, let's click the green flag. It's moving 10 steps. It waits for 1 second. Let's go to control. Wait for 1 second. Then for us to give the impression of a walking cat, we have to make the cat go to the next costume. When I click the costume tab, I can see I have 2 costumes. The sprite has 2 appearance. We have the second one is running and the other one is just walking normally. So for us to give the impression of a walking sprite, we have to go to and use the next costume. So anytime we click here, the sprite after it moves for 10 seconds, after playing for 1 second, it goes to the next costume. So we have to make it make movement, move 10 steps, wait for 1 second, next costume. We have to repeat the procedure. Maybe I can duplicate this one. Let I need to move 30. After it moves 30, then move 50. The other ones move maybe 60. We write 60. We duplicate again. Maybe move 70 steps. Yeah. Now let's keep our cat moving. So that is the starting point. Anytime we click the green flag and see, maybe we can maximize the stage and click the green flag. You can see our sprite is working. It's giving the impression of working. So you can notice that anytime we click the green flag, the sprite continues working until it disappears. Now we have a problem. We can't return this sprite until we can. So how are we going to solve this problem? So anytime we take the sprite here and I click the green flag several times, the sprite works until it disappears. So for us to solve this problem, we have to move the sprite at the starting position. You can see in terms of x and y axis, any position, anytime I place the sprite at any position, you can see X and Y axes are changing. Though the stage is divided into X and Y axes, and the X and Y axes represent the position of sprite on stage. Anytime I move my sprite here, the position in terms of X and Y changes. So this is the starting point of my sprite here. So I can see it has changed, and anytime I place my sprite here, I go to motion. Also, the block that has they go to that position, it's also changing. You can see it's updating automatically. So this is what I want to say. Anytime I click the green flag, always start at this position. So I will take this block because it has been already updated. It's negative. So this is the current position of the sprite. I'll take this go to X and Y axis. So anytime I click the green flag, after, if I want my sprite to go back, you can see anytime I click the green flag, it goes back to the starting point. Yeah, that's all about our first project. It was so awesome. Now after that, you have to save your work. So you go to File, Save to my computer, and choose Desktop. Then save your work as a movie cut, then click Save. Wow, that was amazing. See you in my next class.